What up, what up, what up, y'all? You guys have arrived at the Puff and Pass with your host, Chef Rodney 117 from Deliciously Dope TV. Y'all, I don't think that I could be any more excited about, three numbers, y'all. 420, man, big news lately, and a big sponsor today. Shout out, I'm just going to start off with it, get right into it, because I kind of taste tested it, so we'll talk a little more about that, but it's damn delicious. But Mary Palmer, y'all, Mary Palmer showing us some huge love today by sending us one of their little drinks, quarantinis. They asked us wanted to know what we thought about it, so I was like, all right, check it out. Oh, it's really good. It's half empty or half full, however you want to look at it. It was delicious. It's mandarin flavor. It's full spectrum cannabis. So that's, pretty, it handles everything in the cannabinoids, as far as the spectrum, and certain spectrums fall with certain edibles. It's an iced tea mandarin lemonade. It's just delicious. I mean, it's half gone. Oh my God. It's smooth. A little bit of that lemonade like twang. A lot of really good mandarin. It makes, okay, so this is weird. So with lemonades, y'all, you want your mouth to water. You know what I mean? That's like a good like bitterness to a lemon, if you will. And that's, what makes lemonade. I really like it. I really definitely like it. It's, it don't exist. It's amazing, y'all. Stupid simple ingredients. Definitely check it out. Go to whoismarypalmer.com. Check out everything else they got going on. I know they're doing a giveaway of some sort here as of late. That's linked everywhere, y'all. You need to definitely peep it. I really like this. Really like this. Yo, real quick, can y'all try and do me a solid favor over at Mary Palmer? Let's do like an exotic flavor of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like a passion fruit something. Okay, you know what I really am trying to get at? Y'all remember they were called Mystics or Sobies? I grew up on those. If we can find some flavor similar to that and, just so happens to have healing powers of cannabis in it, I think we're good. But yo, definitely check them out. Whoismarypalmer.com. Use promo code DeliciouslyDope to save 10% off your order. I know they're selling a bunch of hats right now. Go pick them up. Go scoop them. They're amazing, y'all.
You remember those drinks with a little bubble?
Oh, the Orbeez? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, yeah, it made my poop look weird. It's like, I don't remember eating that. But no, I do remember that.
Imagine having little capsules with little CBD things in it, and as you drink it.
So it's funny because, like, I always looked at the Orbeez. You guys check it out. Producer was showing me, like, the pictures of the Orbeez back in the day. You know what that reminds me of? Like liquid Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that's basically what it is, Or like you guys, those breath mints that they had for a while that came in the little like round, I called it like the little like blue Pac-Man, and you could still buy them, I think, but they were like little balls and you popped it in your mouth. You don't remember that at all?
The first thing I thought it was certs, but that's
no, these were like little, it was like, I'll show you, dude. I'll show you after the show, but it reminds me of those. They look like Orbeez. Or like a skin scrubby or something. But so let's get down to it, man. Let's absolutely. Mandarin was good. I want to do like a good give me a pomegranate, like a good pomegranate mixed with like fig. Pomegranate fig would be pretty dope. I would really appreciate that. Like, you know what? Screw it. Let me make one for you. No. Hell yeah, y'all. So let's see if it gets the platinum fork deliciously dope seal of approval. Sorry, the other half's kicking in. Yo, good. It's very heady, very heady. Yo, my people at Mary Palmer, they know what they're doing. It's a good feeling. Yo, man, it was what? Maybe 30 minutes before the show that I drank the other half of this.
Yeah.
I feel great. I feel it's 50 milligrams per 8-ounce bottle, so it's not going to jack you up. And people for high tolerances, maybe this isn't the consumable edible for you. But at the same time, Like for me, I like, dude, hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's see if it gets the deliciously dope seal of approval. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Hang on 2 seconds. Yeah, that's important to know for sure. I'll get into a little bit about Mary Palmer here in a second, y'all. But I want to get it judged while it's still. Before I keep going any farther into this, is that other half. I want to get it judged. So, deliciously dope platinum fork seal of approval. All right. I see everything that Mary Palmer is doing right now. Sorry, my mailman's probably walking by or something, but I see everything Mary Palmer's doing right now, and they're winning awards left and right, y'all. It's not even, don't even try. It's just like they're taking over left and right. I dig it. I vibe it. I love it. Just because you guys are pushing the barrier and like just showing some love, I think I'm definitely going to have to at least give you a 9 out of 11 on that. All right. And then the flavor, y'all, it's iced tea. It's got that iced tea. It's got that lemonade. It tastes like an Arnie Palmer that will, you know, if you don't like golf, you're gonna love golf in about half hour. You know, I definitely like that. But I wish it was more. I wish there was like a double dose of this. So imagine a 16-ounce bottle with 100 milligrams in it. That's really what I wish would happen. And maybe, you know, some other flavors. I know this is a newer concept for y'all and stuff like that. Don't take me bashing it or anything like that. I'm absolutely in love with this product. I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 10 out of 11. That's where we're at. So it completely 100% gets the deliciously dope platinum fork seal of approval. Keep killing it, y'all. Whoismarypalmer.com. Go check them out. Deliciously dope saves 10% on your order. Please, please, please go show them some love. That drink is get it in you. But a little bit about Mary Palmer, y'all. I tell you what, I could sit here and tell you about Mary Palmer, or you could just listen to it. What up, y'all? It's Chef Rodney 117 here from Deliciously Dope's Daily Chronicles, bringing you an answer to one of the biggest questions in the cannabis industry today. Who is Mary Palmer? Mary Palmer is an award-winning CBD company out of the Quincy, Massachusetts area. They're 50% veteran-owned and 50% woman-owned, so they know what it's like to absolutely be able to deliver a superior quality product with their consumer and community in mind. Check out www.whoismarypalmer.com and use promo code DELICIOUSLYDOPE to save 10% off of your order. Also, make sure you check out myself, Chef Rodney 117, and Eric Eating of Mother's Infusions on our show, Deliciously Dope's Daily Chronicles, every Tuesday and Thursday at 10:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we sit down with some of the top people in cannabis today, introduce them to y'all, and really break down how this plant can heal us. Until then, I look forward to seeing y'all there. Chef Rodney 117. Have a good one. I like that commercial, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's weird, like, and I was just, for y'all on Instagram and whatnot, it's weird, like, staring at yourself after you've said something, because it's like, oh my God, like, that camera's adding 40 pounds, let alone 10, but, yeah, and it's cool, because Mary Palmer's also got their hands in everything. Right now, they're actually helping our boys over at The Toking Dead, y'all. The Toking Dead. If you ain't know, you better know. They're filming that series, y'all. Definitely making some massive moves. I think they're in New York right now. Just being, pioneers in the industry, bridging these gaps. I know those two guys love each other. The Toking Dead are still toking with the dead. And Mary Palmer, those guys love each other. Huge shout out to that fam and everybody down there. They're absolutely killing it, man. They're changing the game. I love all those people, seriously, and I can't wait till COVID goes away and give out some nice, crisp high fives, if you will, and God, COVID sucks. It does. I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, y'all, all right, and real talk, and then we're going to open it up here. Name someone you know that smokes hella cannabis, all right, or consumes hella cannabis that has COVID. Okay. I can't think of anybody that I know. And I've asked people in my circle the same question, and people that I know, I've asked people the same question, a lot of people, and we can't think of anybody. That being said, I have a question. If you do, please let me know. I got some questions. If I just want to pick their brain real quick, because it's a good question. It's a good question. You see all these studies out here, you're like, hey, well, is that legit? Like, is that for real? Like, what's going on? I mean, I've been a little sick this year, but it's like not anything normal, out of the norm really. Like I was just allergies, like, and I know it's allergies because when I take my allergy pill or I, smoke, it goes away. So that tells me it's probably just allergies, at that point. But no, seriously, like, God forbid anybody, with COVID right now, positive vibes sent to you, prayers and shit like that sent to you. Like, seriously, good vibes. Let's get you healed. Let's get you back on the grind. Let's get you back out there stunting and shit like that. Anybody that's on the grind right now, stay fucking safe, watching that, seriously, because like fucking everybody's out there, and everybody's crazy right now. You got the holidays, man. Holidays are always crazy. From Thanksgiving to fucking Christmas, it's just nuts everywhere. Then you add a pandemic on that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be real talk. I'll turn it back on, us cannabis users. Then you got the uneducated cannabis users that just want to, smoke and party, y'all. They're all out there, because of all of this stuff at the same time. And it's just, I imagine myself sometimes in an airplane or a badass helicopter flying over and just watching the chaos, not trying to get that deep into it, but at the same time, like, it's crazy out there, y'all. Stay safe, protect your necks, like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do, but at the same time, be safe, y'all. Be safe, be healthy, be mindful, be nice. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Like, if you can't, it's like I was talking to a family member today, and they kind of jumped on me because they're like, "That's not what I want for Christmas," and I was like, "But that's what I want to get you," and that's how that works. And so, like, I was like, yo, real talk. I'm going to be honest with you. How you're treating me right now is not a reflection of me or anything I did. It's a reflection of who you are. And that hit him. Like, he's like, oh shit, fam. Like, and then that changed the concourse of our conversation. All right. I'm not going to let, him talk to me like that. And I didn't. And honestly, check this out. That's when he asked me, he was like, all right, well, what do you want to give me for Christmas? Because I didn't want to tell him. And then I was like, screw it. Now you ruined the surprise. And I told him, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, started to tear up a little bit. And I'm like, damn, you're a grown man. And that's why I say that, guys. Take care of yourselves during COVID. Get lifted. Sorry. You guys remember that little bowl? That's a little badass right there. That's well worth that money. That Trailer Park Boy Bowl, go get you one. But take care of your grind. I know a lot of fellow chefs and restaurateurs and entrepreneurs out there are losing their businesses right now or close to it. Things look bleak, guys, but you got to keep your heads up. I mean, we got to keep our heads in the game. That's what we do. We survive. You know what I'm saying? And right now, when you're forced to survive, that's when your character really gets brought out. It builds character, it builds integrity. And that's the thing, good things are coming. We got to manifest these and move forward. Let's face it. How many times in your life have you actually like went to do something and there was, adversities and things like that? Anybody watching me right now, anybody knows me right now, fact, real talk, life has not been easy. Okay. I've had ups, downs, in betweens. I can tell you that rock bottom has a fucking basement. That being said, I'm still telling you, I'm trying to do what it takes to get where I want to go. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't fucking me and you ain't funding me, you ain't telling me how to have fun. That's what it is. But don't take somebody else's shine. All right. We can do this together. We got to do this together because otherwise, we don't have anything. You feel me? So it's like, it is what it is, man. But there are people out there that are pioneers. All right. You got Mr. Rick Naya. Mad respect to him. You got Danny Danko, who, by the way, y'all, is coming on the show this week. Daily Chronicles. Check it out. You got Danny Danko. You got Ed Rosenthal. Okay. You got my boy G Money at CryoCure. You got Joseph Smith on the In the Weeds podcast. You got the Vermont Grow Coach. You've got Be Real. You've got Trace Nunez. You got Davin Cuban. You've got all these pioneers in the game. You know, Redemption Cannabis. All of these pioneers in the game. All right. They know what it's like to lose. All right. They know what it's like to fight. They know what it's like to try and heal somebody, because that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're trying to be the people that we're trying to be. You get it. That's all we're doing. That's why I brought this show, you know, kind of on the air. Now, let's go back and recap for those who are tuning in a little bit late. We checked out the Mary Palmer's Quarantini. This flavor was the Mandarin iced tea lemonade, 50 milligrams, an entire bottle. Those of you that can't fucking tell, I drank half a bottle about half hour ago and just chugged the other one at the beginning of the show. Mandarin, tastes great. This got a solid 10 out of 11 for the Deliciously Dope seal of approval. I just wanted it to be a little bit bigger and a different flavor, but that's just me being pedantic. Watch. Now they're going to call me out and be like, oh, yeah, all right, there you go. And foot meets mouth. You know what I mean? So, but definitely go pick it up. Whoismarypalmer.com. Go check them out. Don't even hesitate when you're doing that. And use Deliciously Dope for 10% off when you go there. I think they actually have another like hat sale going on. And if you do promo code, you can save $10 off a hat too. Not in addition to my code, but I think that's a better deal. Definitely scoop up those beanies right there. Yo, seriously, Mary Palmer, hey, shout out. I'm coming from one of those yellow beanies. Those are dope. Have you seen those?
Yeah, those are nice.
I'm not even talking about the one with the little pom-poms on it. That's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I just want one of those basic yellow boys. Everybody's popping off these Carhartts and shit. Yeah. Fuck your Carhartt. I got me a Mary Palmer.
That'll work perfect in Michigan winter, too.
Absolutely. Well, you know, they're over there in, you know, Boston area, so in the same damn climate, really.
Yeah.
Except for they got hit with a storm and they're like, sucks. Like, I saw all my Boston peeps pop up. It's terrible, hate it, terrible, hate it. You know, and all that crazy goodness. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just it's insane, y'all. There's some big things popping off. Your boy finally got a little bit of time around the chaos of the holidays and making things happen for y'all to play with his magic butter machine. So we're going to be cooking out some goodies that I'm just going to be, you know, a lot of people here local, a lot of, you know, my friends out there in internet land. We got some Christmas presents, you know, Christmas. It's Christmassy, you know, and shit like that. Oh man. No, that drink's pretty good, guys. That drink's pretty good. Definitely check them out. I think that like I've had some terrible drinks. I've had drinks that were like bigger than this, but it was made with RSO. So they're like, oh, that's, you can kind of clearly tell that they didn't put the research and development into it as they probably should have. You can definitely tell that they did here. I think part of that was sending it to my judgmental ass, but you know, that's cool. Solid 10 out of 11, y'all. Like, that's not even a question. Like, that's baller. I really absolutely love it. Real quick, let's talk about growers, people that are growers. So if you guys are growing your own crop, you definitely should, and I commend you. I just went and seen one of my friends grows today, you know what I'm saying, and talked to him a little bit. Got to catch up, hadn't seen him in a minute. And we smoked on some, I think it was Gorilla Cookie. Yeah, no, it was Gorilla Cookie. And then we got some Chem Cookie. So I smoked some of that Gorilla Cookie. Oh, that's next level. That boy, that's good. And then he's like, yeah, that was autoflower. No, because it's just like, I don't like autoflowers, but that was really good for autoflower. That's where I was at. It was what I had earlier. You know, so fucking shout out to my boy there. He knows who he is. I see you. But for those of you that aren't growing your own, I absolutely think that you should. Because let's face it, there's still going to be a market for dispensaries and for a black market, you know, fortunately enough for people that, you know, it's going to make sense to grow, you know. In addition to that, I'm not condoning any black market sales. I'm just saying that you're going to be able to give away a lot of gifts. That being said, you'll have access to your medicine. So you're actually making money if you think about it. So if you think about, you go to a dispensary each week and you drop $100, okay? There's 52 weeks in a year. That's $5,200 that you have spent on medicine a year. A lot of money in cannabis. But wait a minute, time out. What if you're growing your own and you ain't got to spend that? Yes, I understand, Rod. You know what the fucking lights and the dirt and the newts and all that. Yeah, you can do that on a budget. I've seen budgets for $100. $100 using PC fans, and they work. Like these people aren't, they're like, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's, seriously, look up on YouTube. Like I've learned a lot within like the last week, like, driving somewhere, like if I'm riding with you or we're going to film somewhere and going to do this and going to talk, I'm on my phone researching and stuff, or like meetings and all kinds of crazy shit. And like, yeah, seriously, you can grow for $100. I mean, I don't know what your yield's probably, but you can do it for $100. You can do, there's $200, $300. There's all kinds of budgets. Listen, guys, and I'm going to tell you this. Start growing your own. Okay. Start growing your own, but do it as cheaply as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, start out with what you feel comfortable spending. Set a budget. Okay. And then from there, learn if you don't already know. Okay. And if you do know, each one teach one, help me out, help them and stuff. You feel me? Yeah, no, I already got that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, definitely do that because I'm really proud of my boy. Like I had that. I was like, dude, I even looked at it. I was like smelling it, tasted it. And I was like, dude, take this for whatever it's worth, man. But I'm proud of you, and I really am, man. That was it for Autoflower. No, I believe you. I do. I just absolutely, I've heard, Autoflower's changed the game and stuff. And I guess if it's helping you, if it is medicine and that it cost effective to you, I can see where Autoflower kind of kicks in for sure. But I don't know. I might start some autos. So if I pop some auto seeds, we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. It's we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? Definitely go check it out. Autoflowers are weird. Let me know what you think about Autoflowers. I know everybody who I just listed off as a cannabis pioneer is not going to like the fact that I just said anything about an Autoflower. And look at me, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm just spreading it's another option out there that you know what I'm saying? My mind was changed and I'm not nearly as professional as y'all, but like, don't discount it. You know what I'm saying? If it's helping people and it's not hurting nobody and it's saving them money, give it to them. That's where I'm at with it. If it's able for them to medicate, give it to them. And that's how I feel about it. So maybe we feel the same, or like you guys can hate me for that. I don't care. Point is, that's the way. That's a reflection of me.
That's an avenue.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Michigan Avenue was terrible with construction. It sucked, man. Like it sucked. But I can say this without saying too much. Jackson, we coming. Lansing, we know you're here. We coming, baby. Grand Rapids, are you ready? That's all I'm gonna say. That's a neat little riddle. I've been playing too much Assassin's Creed tonight, dude. Because it's now I'm talking to riddles and shit. They do rap battles in that. Who's playing Assassin's Creed? Everybody should answer that question because it's an amazing game. So I'm just thinking about that. What if, and real quick, we've got a couple minutes, and I kind of want to say this, to everybody. What if we started like an episode where like I literally just got baked and played Xbox? I could do that. I mean, that's not hard. Stream it. Just like, hey, an extra hour. You know what I mean? I could find if we're using it as content, it's making people happy, and at least one person enjoys it. I will absolutely spend an hour just playing video games. So like, I'll start over a new game. You know what I mean? Not my Assassin's Creed game, but let me finish that and then we'll start a new one. But because that'll be more entertaining because I'll know where the things are, and I love that. I don't like it when people have to pause it and like look it up or like, oh, I don't know how to do it. Dude, there's a lot of that in this. They flipped it. I'm telling you, if you've played Assassin's Creed before and you're hating on it, go play it now. It's fucking cool. And I'm Norse and it's Valhalla. Yeah, it was sweet. It was sweet. Though not my favorite Loki. I'm going to say that, and people who've played the game know exactly what I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? It's, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. God damn, that fucking drink is amazing. It's right there. It's right there. It just, plus I took a couple of rips, but that ain't, I can tell you it's the first half of this a lot. Oh, bad boy. Mary Palmer, thank you. Who is MaryPalmer.com? Deliciously dope, 10% off, or whatever promo they got going on. yo, peep them on Instagram. Who is Mary Palmer? Check it out. They're following, the Still Talking with the Dead guys, Token Dead guys. They're shooting their series right now. I know they got their hands in on that, helping them boys out. I think that's going to be pretty solid. And I get to like see that, and then I get to see both sides of it. That's really cool. That's really cool. And, me being me, like being able to say that I've got a bunch of friends on IMDb, which I already have some. Hello, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already have some. But it's like I watched, I love y'all, and you were doing that, and then I met you. But now they're starting it. Like they just got put, that's Bill Diamond. The Exorcist was one of my favorite movies, the original, because it was like low budget.
Wow.
Exactly. Like it's, yes. You know what I mean? Definitely grab you one of those drinks. I'm liking it. I vibe that. Smoke a bowl while you do it. Makes it better. Spread it out. So like, don't chug it like I did. Don't do that. Because here, check it out. All right. Once you learn when it kicks in, take a couple sips, dose yourself appropriately. You'll know you're not a baby here. All right. Take a couple sips and then wait 30, wait 45 minutes. Let it kick in. Let it kind of digest here. You know what I'm saying? And then like, once you start feeling, the entourage effect, time to replace that camera real quick. Once you start, so do a quarter of it, see that where that puts you, then, appropriately dose. If you can chug this whole thing and that's you, I'm not going to say anything to you, but me, I'm a good half of it, wait 30 minutes, let that kick in, ride that. And then I can be, entourage affected, if you will, or elevated, like longer, you know what I mean?
Ride the wave, yep.
Yeah. Ride the wave.
Spread it out.
Exactly. Now here soon. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna jet out of here because we've got like 1,000,000,005 things to do. Plus more, we gotta do some more of that Gorilla Boy. That's go say hello. Yes. So that's what I'm actually going to start doing. I'm doing a new project where I'm not just going to be talking about using cannabis for the entourage effect, but how we can enhance and alter our entourage effect to help alleviate things that we're going through. For example, I'm going to have a list of 7 different herbs, what they are, why, and what you should be using them for. But these herbs all get rid of and help with respiratory issues. Like there's some stuff on there I've never even heard of, and then it links me to some studies, and I'm like, holy shit. So, and you can smoke it. They do it overseas. That's where if you order it, you can get it here. It'll be more expensive, but you order, you know what I'm saying? What happens if I take if I take some mullein, some nettle leaf, you know what I'm saying? Some, all kinds of rose petals and some cannabis, CBD and THC, all in a little mix in there, like you would like with tobacco, mix it all together, kind of shred it, pack a bowl, boom, boom, boom. All of those have terpenes in it. So yeah, I mean, that's that next level, B. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, I know I got respiratory issues, X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to use these herbs that are all proven for respiratory on top of my cannabis or on top of, my CBD or my hemp. And then boom, done. Or eat it. The same, or tinctures. Dude, there's a whole new like playground that I've discovered that's insane. And I may or may not have like wanted to include mushrooms in that. So that's going to be in there. But that's near the end. I'm going to do the herbs first. Because let's face it, Mother Nature heals us. Whether you want to admit that or not, a lot of things in medicine. Dude, it was in Japan. Doctors will write, a walk in the woods as a prescription for anxiety. So it's like, all right, cool. Let's bring that shit back. I mean, that's, if you take anything away from today, besides Mary Palmer making bomb ass, awesome products, whoismarypalmer.com, take away my rambling ass saying, yo, go walk in the woods. Mother Nature's trying to heal you. There's mushrooms out there that get, there's mushrooms, those big puffy mushrooms. I didn't know you could eat those, and they're delicious. Yeah. You just got to have to learn how to identify yourself, know what you're trying to heal, and let Mother Nature heal you. That's pretty much it, y'all. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Each one teach one. If you know how to do these things, you know how to forage things, you know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Reach out to not only me, but everybody associated or anybody that knows you that asks questions. Each one teach one. Let's learn how we can take care of ourselves just as people, as good people, really. That's really how much I got. Sorry, the second half is starting to kick in, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride that wave to kind of finish up my day. Again, busy. Got 10,000 things going on. So I will see y'all on the other side. All right, y'all. Peace.